Hey guys, welcome to the 5th Face-Off Challenge video. This episode was aired last week and my customs are based on the challenge from that episode. In the 5th episode, the makeup artists were asked to create a gatekeeper and a monster based on these different gates that they had. And if you've seen the episode, then you might know that there was this very beautiful golden gate that was kind of fancy looking. And that one is the one that I chose to inspire my customs. Once again, I made 2 customs, so I'm just going to show you how I made one of them. The other one is just, well, it's just going to appear and you're just going to have to see it that way without knowing how I made it. But yeah, I hope you like these 2 customs. I definitely like them. This challenge was right up my alley because I obviously chose something that was fantasy, so that is totally my style, and I hope that you like my customs. So I'm just going to show you the sketches of them, and for your information, the one that is the gatekeeper is the little sitting panda, and I call him Luces, and the monster is the big dog thing, and I call him Tenebrae. So, hope you enjoy those, and hope you enjoy seeing me make Tenebrae, and I will show the customs to you after the time-lapse. So here are the two customs based on the challenge. I'm just going to show them to you one by one so you can see all the details from them. First up here is Luces. His name is based on the Latin word for light. His name is spelled Luces, so it's a bit weird, but that is how I spell it, and I pronounce it Luces. Anyway, he was obviously inspired by some sort of like Greek mythology thing, so I just gave him this armor, and I gave him this, whatever it's called, the thing on his head. And I also gave him stars kind of on the sides of his cheeks to show the whole light aspect of this character. And I also made a little spear for him. It doesn't fit the character super well, like if you just have to put it next to him and hope that it looks okay, but yeah. The shape of the thing was inspired by the gate, if you've seen the episode. If you haven't, then, well, then you haven't. So yeah, here is this one, and next I'm going to show you Tenebrae. So Tenebrae is obviously a dark monster, a big dude, and his name is based on the Latin word for darkness, or dark. And on both Tenebrae and Luces I drew these weird symbols on the armor, and they mean absolutely nothing. They are various random symbols that I have either come up with from my head, or they might be like symbols that are words in Japanese or Chinese, and some of these are like horoscope symbols. I don't know, I just put random things there. It doesn't have any meaning, I just thought it would look cool. So what inspired me to make these customs was that obviously there was that golden gate, and that was the starting point for the design process. And so I kind of wanted to give the Gatekeeper a golden armor for that, and that's how I came up with Luces. And I really love the color combination of this gold and kind of a mint green. So I thought that would be cool, and also give him a white base to make it kind of neutral and airy looking. And I thought, why not give the monster opposite colors? So give him a silver armor, give him really like he's supposed to be black, but it's painted with a very dark gray, and then his markings are this really kind of dark pink purplish color. So they are obviously opposing colors of these. But yeah, the names, as I said, come from the Latin words of light and dark. And what else could I say about them? The story behind them is that Luces is one of the many people who guards this gate in his world, and he is guarding it from this other dimension, which is full of dark creatures, which obviously one of them is Tenebrae. And because Luces is so young and inexperienced, he tends to just fall asleep during his shift, and that means that Tenebrae can just come in from the evil dimension and do lots of evil things, and Luces is completely aloof and doesn't know what's going on, so he's just a dorky little gatekeeper that's kind of young and doesn't really know what's going on. But yeah, that is the story behind them, and actually Tenebrae isn't as bad as he might seem. He's actually a pretty chill dude, so very elaborate story there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed these. Obviously tomorrow Face Off is airing its 6th episode for this season, and I'm totally excited to make customs based on those, but thankfully now that episode is gonna be, or the video for that episode is gonna be up next Tuesday, so if you're not a big fan of these Face Off videos, then at least this is the last one for now until next week. So hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you enjoyed the customs, and once again I will see you tomorrow again with another video. So bye!